Well, she was diagnosed, well, she had a bleed on her brain last year, and she nearly lost her life basically, but the effects of it, well, by the grace of God, she survived with a lot of prayers and stuff, but the effects it left, it had a big impact on her brain, her memory and stuff. And I was so concerned about it because she had like a short-term memory. So if we used to come and see my mum at the hospital bed, she would not remember, like after 10 minutes were gone, 15 minutes were gone, she would not remember that we've actually come to visit her. So every morning I'll get a call with these weeks and weeks going on end that, you know, with her crying, saying, Christina, why is no one visiting me? Don't anyone love me and stuff like this? So I used to say, Mum, we always visit you. We were there just literally just the night before. So it was really quite traumatizing for me, you know, as well as herself. And I used to think, pray to God and say, you know, is this how my mum's going to be all the time? You know, she's just not going to remember. So prior to that, I was praying a lot for the gift of healing, because when I was in hospital, I saw a lot of sick people, by my mum as well. I wanted God to use me as a vessel to be able to heal my mum. And when you say that you ask for these gifts, or you're given these gifts, or you desire for the gifts, you know, as long as you believe, you know, you will receive. You know, so you have to believe, and you have to believe in prayer as well. It's so powerful. It's so, you know, but you have to really, really believe anyway in your prayer. Okay, because yeah. So anyway, I went to see my mum the next day, and I stood by her bed, and she was meant to have a bone marrow test, and all the doctors were kind of rushing around and stuff, and it's like I put my hand on her head, like I usually do, to go and just to massage her head, you know, because sometimes she gets a lot of headaches and stuff. So I put my hand on her head to massage her head, and it's like these shocks that was coming off of my hands. It was really, really strange. It was not like static, it was like electric. Every time I put my hand on her head, it was like electric shocks was coming off of my hand, and I was thinking, what is this? What is this? And then it's like a voice spoke to me, and I believe that was the Lord speaking to me, and he was praying for her healing now. So I put my hand on her head, and I prayed in the name of Jesus for a memory to be restored. Okay. Yeah. Hello? Yeah. I put my hand on her head and prayed for a memory to be restored in the name of Jesus. And a lot more, I went into prayer a lot more, but I'm just making it brief at the moment. And after I finished praying, after I finished praying, the shocks that was on my hands that was coming onto her head had stopped, and I was thinking, oh, what's this? The enemy's alive. In the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Yes. Hallelujah. Yeah. Amen. Amen. Yeah. So I put my hand on her head, and the static has gone. So I was thinking, oh, what is this? Oh, the shocks have gone from my hands. So I was thinking, what is this? Oh, it's like the Spirit spoke to her, Holy Spirit spoke to me and said, the prayer's been answered, you know? So the next day I went home, I was thinking, I woke up in the morning and I was praying still, as I usually do in the morning, and I did get a call from my mum, and I thought, this was strange. Every morning I'm getting a call for weeks and weeks on end. So anyway, I went to the hospital, I sat by her bed and I said, Mum, do you remember anyone that came yesterday? And believe it or not, there was more people that come that day to you know, than what they were usually. So I was surprised that she was like looking around thinking, and then my heart was turning over, because, you know, the enemy was trying to put doubt and fear, you know, that, you know, God hasn't answered these prayers. But I rebuked him and said, you know, I know that God's answered these prayers. So I was just waiting for my mom to speak. And she named everyone one by one. 4 people visited. She remembered every single person that visited her. So I think glory to God, you know, glory to God. And ever since, it's not like just that day, ever since she's remembered. So it's just amazing. It just goes to show that it's, you know, pastors are very powerful ministers used by God, but also, if you remember when you read the Bible, he sent apostles, yeah, to do this, lay hands on the sick, for them to recover, cast out demons. So we are his followers, and he can use us as long as you really believe in him.